Paris, timeless, elegant, and endlessly fascinating. This is a city that wears its history like a favorite scarf. Each square, each boulangerie, and each quiet park has a story to tell. Welcome to Roam the Cities, where we explore the world's most dynamic destinations, one city at a time. Today, we're in Paris, France's captivating capital. We begin at the Eiffel Tower, one of the most recognizable landmarks on Earth. Built for the 1889 World's Fair, it was once considered controversial. Today, it's the symbol of Paris. Many travelers find that viewing it from Trocadero or the Champ de Mars gives a more majestic perspective, especially at twilight, when it twinkles on the hour. Just across the Seine, the Arc de Triomphe honors those who fought for France during the Napoleonic Wars. Climbing to the top offers a commanding view of the 12 radiating avenues, including the famous Champs-Élysées. From here, we make our way to the Louvre Museum. Originally a royal palace, it now houses some of the world's most revered art, including the Mona Lisa, the Venus de Milo, and Napoleon's coronation crown. To avoid the rush, arrive early or late in the day, and take your time in the quieter galleries. Outside, the Tuileries Garden stretches toward Place de la Concorde, a serene space for strolling and people watching. To really understand Paris, step beyond the grand monuments and into its neighborhoods. Montmartre, once the haunt of Picasso and Toulouse-Lautrec, retains its bohemian charm. Wander uphill to Sacré-Cœur Basilica, whose white domes offer one of the best views of the city. Then drift through Place du Tertre, where painters still set up their easels in the square. Down in Le Marais, medieval lanes are alive with boutiques, falafel shops, and centuries of Jewish and LGBTQ+ history. Visit Place des Vosges, a 17th century square that's both elegant and welcoming. Victor Hugo once lived here, and it's easy to see where he drew his inspiration. Across the Seine, Saint-Germain-des-Prés is quintessential Parisian café culture. At Café de Flore, writers like Sartre and de Beauvoir once debated philosophy over espresso. The spirit of creativity is still alive here. Paris rewards those who slow down and look closely. On a quiet walk, you might stumble into Rue Crémieux, a residential street painted in pastels with window boxes and shutters that beg for a photo. Or step inside Galerie Vivienne, one of the city's covered passages from the 19th century. With mosaic floors and glass ceilings, it offers a slice of Paris many tourists miss. Looking for greenery? Parc des Buttes-Chaumont feels almost alpine, with dramatic cliffs and a temple perched above the city. It's beloved by locals and often overlooked by visitors. And hidden behind the Latin Quarter, you'll find the Arène de Lutèce, an ancient Roman amphitheatre where children now play football on the stage, where gladiators once fought. Paris is a feast for the senses, and nowhere is that more true than at the table. Grab a bite at Las du Falafel in the Marais. Crispy, flavorful, and deeply satisfying. For a more traditional snack, try Brise Café, where Breton crepes and cider take you straight to the French coast. Du Pain at des Idées is often considered one of Paris's best bakeries. Try the pistachio chocolate escargot, a swirl of buttery pastry that's impossible to forget. Le Comptoir du Relais offers classic bistro dishes with quality ingredients and old-world ambiance. And at Chez Janou, you will get a taste of Provence. Plus what may be the most decadent chocolate mousse in the city. For dessert, head to Angelina for hot chocolate, so thick it is almost a meal. Or stop at Pierre Herme for macarons that push the boundaries of flavor. Looking to eat like a local? Visit Marché d'Aligre, a vibrant market that's part food, part theatre, and all Paris. While the landmarks are unforgettable, some of the best moments in Paris are the quiet ones. Watch the city light up from Pont Alexandre III. Pause by the Medici Fountain in the Luxembourg Gardens, and don't miss the rooftop at Galeries Lafayette, a rare free view of the city's rooftops and skyline. Paris is wonderful year-round, but each season brings its own personality. Spring brings blossoms and fresh air. Autumn offers soft light, fewer tourists, and a cozy cafe vibe. Winter has a quiet magic, especially during the holidays. And summer, while it is busy, is bursting with energy. For a local escape, Head to Canal de l'Ourcq or enjoy the city's pop-up Paris Plage beaches by the Seine. Paris is not just a destination, it's a feeling. A city that rewards the curious, embraces the wanderer, and invites you to save a life, one cobblestone at a time. Thank you for joining me on Roam the Cities, where we uncover the spirit of the world's most remarkable places. Until next time, travel thoughtfully, explore deeply, and always roam with purpose. Share your own Paris moments in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell to follow our next adventure.